Hello everybody, today's clip is supported by Sleeper. Before we dive in, let me tell you a bit more about Sleeper. This app is making serious waves. It was the #1 downloaded sports app in the US during the NFL season, even beating heavyweights such as ESPN and Yahoo. Sleeper isn't just popular, it's because they truly deliver the best fantasy experience. You get deeper customization, more league options, and all the bells and whistles that make managing your fantasy team a blast. But that's not all. Sleeper is growing a fantastic community with several million people using it daily for their sports fix. Sleeper has a broad appeal and is genuinely built for everyone. So, if you're looking to up your fantasy game, make sure to check out Sleeper by clicking the link in the video description. Trust me, you won't regret it. Hello everybody and welcome to That's Football. I'm Mark Goldbridge and we're live for Leicester against Arsenal this Saturday lunchtime. And we've got an absolutely fantastic Saturday for you in the Premier League. Man City against Newcastle, a 3 o'clock game. We'll be live for that as well. But we kick off with a 12:30 Leicester against Arsenal. There is literally no place to hide for Arsenal. Striker issues, all sorts going on. But they have to win. They have to win. Arsenal obviously trying to hunt down Liverpool. And yeah, I don't think it's going to be very easy as we look at the league table here. But I've got a bad feeling. You know, I've got a bad feeling about Arsenal today. I just think that I think Arsenal are a very, very good team. But I think they're going to drop points because they've left themselves short up front. So I'm going to go with a draw in this game. NAU's given us our first super chat. You can do that through the $sign, by the way. Basically says, just listen to going. Chelsea, you in danger, boy. They are in danger, right? You want to know why? They've got to keep Jadon Sancho, unless they finish in the bottom half of the table. So they've got to keep Sancho, who clearly is a tough project. Raheem Sterling's going to come back. That's a tough project as well. So Chelsea got a few interesting things to deal with in the summer. And you can always buy a shiny new toy, of course you can. But, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, his contract doesn't run out for another 2 years, Raheem Sterling. June 2027. So, massive money as well. But yeah, I mean, I look at Arsenal when they're all firing and I'd say the next games are all winnable. Leicester here, West Ham at home, Forest away, Man United away, Chelsea at home. There are challenges there, but a good Arsenal side, I'd expect them to win all 5. This Arsenal side, I'd be like, well, where are the goals going to come from? They've got to score first. They're just going to have to grind it, aren't they? They're going to have to rely on their brilliant defence and midfield and hope that they can just get penalties, corners or moments to score goals because... And I don't necessarily think it was any better. Oh, what a chance! And did he? Well, he didn't, did he? Cross came in, got his header on it. It was a good header, but the direction is just off. Heads it about a metre wide. That was a holding midfielder's header there. Striker scores that. If we're being completely honest, they're third in the league and they're very effective. Here we go. Rice makes that breakthrough. That's exactly what they need to do more of. We mentioned that at half-time. They need to commit into the attack from the midfield and give themselves that extra man, which just causes, just makes it a little bit more difficult for the Leicester defence. Lovely ball into the channel here for Vardy. And has great features. It came into use during the 1920s. Wanyeri just shoots over the bar from the edge of the box. Beast sneeze. Come on. It's definitely the bees. He wasn't far off there, Wanyeri. That's what I mean, a moment. This is what Arsenal need, a moment. And I think he clipped the top of the bar as well. He's got a lovely left foot on him. We saw that against Man City. They need that. Say that in a critical way. Oh, what a cross into the box that was. Moreno, who's on for Sterling. It was a lovely cross by Timber. That's where you need a striker, look. That cross there is David Beckham-esque. It is absolutely Trent Beckham perfect. But you need someone who can get on the end of it. Absolutely brilliant cross. Moreno's not a striker, is he? Come on. That should have been a goal for Arsenal. The quality of the cross was magnificent. We can watch it as well. Oh, here we go. Down the left-hand side. Ayew. Into the box. Oh, God. Right across the 6-yard box. Reyes beaten. And then Lewis Skelly on the back post just turns it round for a corner. And I thought it was going to be a tap in there. Wanyeri. Straight at the key. Oh, he's at the post. Well, you say the keeper's good. I don't know what he did there, but that nearly was a goal. And if Arsenal are going to score, I think it's going to be something to do with this young lad. Hits it with his right foot. I don't know what the keeper's doing there. Does he get a hand on it? It's hard to tell. Hits the post anyway. Rice could have took a tumble there. Timber thought about shooting. Watch out. Lovely cross. Back post. That's a goal. Yeah, that's a good goal. What a cross by Wanyeri. And Marino off the bench scores the goal. You can't argue with it. It's a good goal. They've worked that really well. Declan Rice and that, as boring as it's been, it's still 3 points. It's still they're surviving. They're staying alive. You can't knock it. Like, it's not been that good, but they've relied on that clean sheet, and they've got that moment, and they can see they're massively relieved by it, and they're just going to have to do this week in, week out. Everybody knows they're weak up front, so they've just got to wait, haven't they? Lovely ball. What a cross. I think Faze is not a very good defender, and we've seen this before. And his positional sense is absolutely shocking. But look, they're in the bottom 3. They're not going to have Virgil van Dijk at the back. But, yeah, his starting position is too far away from Marino, and it just gives that crossing opportunity. And Arteta's over the moon. Not over yet. Could be quite transitional. I still think Liverpool are going to win the league easily. I don't look at this. I don't actually think this Arsenal side's very good at the moment. Like, they're not. They don't look like a title-winning team. They're reliant on really strong defence, really strong midfield, and then grinding out results. When's Saka back? Is Saka like? I know. The trouble with Arsenal is they've pretty much got to do this for the rest of the season, haven't they? Is Saka actually going to be back anytime? Odegaard's had a good game, and that's a lovely pass. There's options here. Calafiori powers forward into Trossard. Oh, lovely. What a goal. Marino with 2. Yeah, game over. 4 minutes to go. That's what you can do when teams open up a little bit, and Leicester had to open up a little bit, and it's actually ended up being a really good result for Arsenal, and they'll take a lot of positives from that because they've had to work really hard for 80 minutes, and now a couple of goals makes it look a comfortable result, and they'd have took 2-0 at the start, wouldn't they? All comes from Odegaard, though. Lovely play by Odegaard, powerful run by Calafiori, gets it into Trossard, and the cross from Trossard. I mean, this is where Trossard does his most damage. I mean, it's bad defending by Leicester. But it's a very good cross by Trossard because Moreno just basically passes it into the bottom corner. And I just look at this Arsenal side and I go, if you had a bloody striker, you'd be so much better. Maybe play Moreno as a striker, says the chat. Goldbridge, that's the end of the clip. I'm sure you enjoyed it. In fact, I bet that's the best clip you've ever watched. So there's no reason not to subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon so you never miss a clip again. In fact, smash a like on the video because we all know only legends like videos and you are all legends. So please smash a like on the video and we will see you again on the next one. Thank you very much for watching as always.